And now it's What's Up Van Horn with DJ Rewind and Chris the Chief Herrera.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of What's Up Van Horn. What's happening, bro?
I'm not the chief.
As you can see, we don't have the chief with us here today. He's very busy cooking something.
Whipping up all the meals at Capitan.
Yeah, I'm cooking something. You got your mic plugged in, right, bro? It's right there on the side, wherever that light is.
Yeah, those lights right there, right?
Yeah, just talk right there. All right. Anyways. So what do we got? I got a bunch of stuff to talk about today, bro. I came kind of prepared. I don't know if you guys saw the paper. Did you read the paper?
Nuh-uh.
A lot of shit in there, man.
Like
a
what?
lot of shit about the school. I hate to dig on the school, man, but that's front page news and we'll get into it a little later. But so what do you got going on, bro? What do you got in the world of what sports?
Sports. The first thing I want to talk about. I don't know if anybody has been hearing this. It's all over the headlines the past couple of days. This guy's 18 years old, wide receiver from Notre Dame.
Oh, the guy who's going out with a porn star.
Hasn't caught a pass all year. He's probably not going to play all year, but he's dating a fucking porn star.
Yeah, I heard about that, bro. I saw it on, sometimes I go to yahoo.com, and that was right there on, like, the first deal. Like, he's, like, 18, right?
He's 18 years old.
He's 18.
True freshman.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking crazy, man.
Imagine being 18 and you just get a message from a porn star on Twitter.
So she messaged him.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he got the digits and they went to a Knick game courtside.
And it's not like he, man, I guess that goes totally with the music we just played, bro.
Yeah. That did sound like porn music, right?
Yeah.
1970 porn music.
Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. I was reading that and I was like, man, the guy's, whatever, bro, to each his own. If he can get a porn star, he can get a porn star.
I don't know if I could, like, have sex with her, though.
Why?
That'd be kind of weird, huh?
Because knowing that
It's
other
like
guys.
100 dicks were inside of that woman.
Yeah.
Hundreds of dicks.
Yeah, dude. I mean, but that's the price for
It would be badass, though, right?
going out. Well, I mean, I bet you anything, honestly, and this may sound a little like fucking mushy or whatever, but I bet you those girls have a hard time finding a relationship, bro.
Well, because they're porn stars.
Well,
Everybody
no,
just
I
wants
know.
to fuck a porn star.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's it. They don't go. No one goes past that, bro. No one ever wants to, like, could you imagine, going out with a porn star? Depending, bro. I mean, you never know.
It's like that movie Girl Next Door.
Girl Next Door. Yeah, but the same thing. She just wanted a dude that was real. That's it.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
This dude hasn't even caught a pass yet, but he's dating a fucking porn
And so
star.
is he even on the team? Like,
Yeah,
or
he's
is
on
he?
the team.
He's not. He's
he
not.
just doesn't play. Like, he hasn't caught a pass. He hasn't played a
Has he
down
played?
all year. Nuh-uh.
Is he gonna be a prospect?
He's gonna be good, but I guess he's just like redshirted or something. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He must be.
that's crazy though.
Well, I mean, like I said, to each his own, bro. If he's got the game full, and that's what it is, man. That's what it is.
In other news, did you hear about DeMarco Murray?
What do he do now? Or was it that's
seven games, 100 yards each game. No
Yeah.
one's done that. He's beat Jim Brown's, fucking Barry Sanders. Nobody's done that.
Uh huh.
So what he did for the starting linemen, he bought each of them.
Oh, IMAX.
Apple computers. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw
Each
that
of
too.
them, man.
That's
pretty
cool,
neat.
bro. It's not like they can afford their own, but
right.
I mean, these guys make millions of dollars. Yeah, so I guess
That's pretty neat.
maybe if you would have bought each of them, maybe a Jaguar or like a Ferrari, that would have been something.
That'd have been something, huh?
So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I was watching a video the other day of Emmitt Smith. He scored a touchdown, then he ran to the middle of the star.
Spiked it.
And then like on the other screen, it shows
Terrell
Terrell Owens.
And
Yeah,
then Roy Williams knocks the fuck out of him.
yeah. So, anyways, what else we got going on, man?
Van Horn plays tonight. They lost last week to Wink.
So that's the second district game they lost. What does that mean?
They still have a reach for the playoffs. They still have 3 more games left. So.
But I mean, now there's got to be a certain set of.
Gotta win. That's it.
Well, I mean, they got to win, but not only that, but there's also got to be like another. Does there got to be like another, like, how can I put it? Is there a domino effect that's got to be set in effect? Like, I mean, McCamey's got to lose, and this person's got to lose in order to get in.
Kind of, but then they have a couple of tough games coming in. The last game of the year is against Iran.
How many teams are in the district?
5.
5. How many teams go to the playoffs?
2 or top 3.
Top
Top
3?
3.
Top 3 go to the playoffs. So, man, that's a pretty good percentage if we go to the playoffs.
So all they got to do is win at least these last 3 games. But those are tough, man. Iran's always tough every fucking year. Every year, you got to have the greatest team in the world to beat those guys. Or just be on point.
Some Oldfield boys.
They are.
Some roughnecks.
Oh, and today I saw something. I don't know if you know, remember, did Coach Fellows coach you?
No, he never coached me.
He left Iran and went to McCamey. And ESPN, the magazine, was there today. And they're playing Anthony tonight. They left at 9:30. And ESPN, the magazine's trying to write a little, I guess you could say, like a little front page for the ESPN high school. Like the whole Texas high school.
Like an article?
Yeah. Just how small schools and how all the community goes together. And they had like a whole bandwagon. I saw them passing through earlier today.
ESPN did.
No, it was ESPN, the magazine.
Oh, cool, man.
And they're playing
Cool.
Anthony, and they write a whole article about
He
him.
left over to where?
From Iran to McCamey.
He left from Iran to McCamey?
Before that, he was here.
That's cool, man.
That's real badass.
That's
huh?
cool. ESPN's always a big deal. So, like I was mentioning earlier, I got some stuff to talk about. I don't know, and maybe I can get your opinion on it. This is the deal. Okay, guys. I don't know if y'all guys read the paper, man. It's pretty crazy. Anybody who subscribed, maybe online and stuff like that. Okay, so apparently the school board had a meeting, and what ended up happening, they approved, I think it was like $260,000 in to improve like the auditorium.
Mm-hmm.
And what was it? Something else. Oh, they talked about discussing about renovating the teacher housing. Okay, like renovating the teacher housing. First of all, okay, Mr. Puig, right? He lives in the teacher housing. What ended up happening is a water heater busted and pretty much flooded the apartment, so it was deemed unlivable, so he couldn't live there. Which kind of led them to realize that, hey, these things are pretty old, because they are old, man. They've been there like for God knows how long. You know, I'm gonna reach out and say probably 30 years, bro. About 30 years, and then he sat there. I mean, they sat there and, we need to get these things fixed. And, maybe there was some board member that said, you know what, we're not in the real estate business. I mean, she agreed that they needed to
Renovate the
housing, but, not to the extent to where granite countertops and stainless steel appliances and stuff like that, because, and I kind of agree with her to the point where she said that they're not in the real estate business, because if there's no teacher living there, they end up renting it to somebody. And Mr. Puig made a point too that, they could make $140,000 extra revenue in 1 year when they rent those things.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you do that, when you do $140,000 a year, it's gross, dude. It's not net.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to put in, like, it's pretty much going to be an apartment complex for teachers or whoever
rents
wants. Yeah. And, with that comes maintenance. With that comes,
if somebody lives there that's not a teacher or a teacher and leaves them all shitty afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. The cleaning of them and stuff like that. So I'm guessing, they lose money here and there from it. Now, do they make profit? Yeah, they make profit. How long will it take it back to get their investment? I don't know. It depends how much they invest into it. You know what I mean?
I would think they would be worrying about opening up the high school again.
I don't think that's on their mind, bro, due to the fact that the enrollment is
not that
so
big.
little. Yeah, man. I mean, you have to understand
use
that.
for it, you think?
Like, when I was in high school, we were 2A. The enrollment was way bigger, and it made a lot of sense to have 2 schools because the students didn't fit. Now we're like a 1A and everybody fits into one building. Now, I think maybe, and I don't know, because I'm not on the school board, and I don't know if this is an option, but, they could look in, because all these schools get grants to build new schools, so I don't know if that's an option to look into a grant or something like that to build one building for all of us, but a more modern building at that. You know what I mean?
Because that high school's old, man.
Yeah, high school's old. My dad has it on the front of his diploma.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so and he graduated like God knows when. I'm thinking like in the 60s.
Yeah, my parents graduated in the 70s and that thing was still up.
Yeah, and I mean that high school was there. So I mean, I think but going back to what they're talking about, there's a lot to be said for the school district, bro. I think there's been goods and bads,
The field was a plus. The baseball
field-
field, the sports facilities are awesome.
You know, don't get me wrong, they're awesome. You know, I think all that's awesome. Gilda Morales wrote an letter to the editor about the band. You know, because she used to be in band. I remember she was like, I think she was a band director for me.
Not that many kids in band this year.
Well, you have to understand the enrollment's not all that either. You know, and I hate to bring it back to me. Our band was freaking huge.
Yeah.
Our band was huge, but we went to area and everything. And I'm not saying these kids aren't good. I mean, by all means, everybody tries, bro. Everybody does what they have to do to get the job done. But at the same time, you're right. It's not that big, you know? She went to go teach, and she wrote in the letter that she noticed that, like, and this, if this is happening, it's kind of messed up, to where the trumpets, or not trumpets, but yeah, because she taught trumpets, and she said, like, some of the valves were frozen. They couldn't tune. Some had duct tape on them, bro, to keep them together. You know, okay, now that, if it's that extreme, which, if it is, it's pretty crazy. If it's that extreme, then, yeah, dude, then the school needs to step in and, you know, kind of do something about it.
I barely graduated 5 years ago, and our band equipment was, like, top of the line, though. We had everything brand new.
So I don't know, either one, the students are neglecting it, which may be the case, but, you know, 9 times out of 10, if you're in band and you really like it, you kind of don't mess up your instrument.
That's what you're going to have it all year.
Yeah, and so I think what's, you know, whatever the wear and tear causes, dude, I mean, that it'd be nice if they do end up renovating these steels. They do make $140,000. You know, that kind of money, that extra revenue, it'd be nice if they were kind of to say, okay, out of the $140,000, we're going to spend this on this and this on this, which maybe they do. I don't know. Like I said, I don't go to the school board meetings. I don't go to the school board, and maybe they do that. But it needs a kind of, the school district has a bad tendency to kind of, you know, and maybe it's the past, bro, that we spend money and we don't know where it goes and stuff like that. But I mean, I think it's a good thing, bro. I mean, that they want to fix up the teacher housing, bro. God knows, you know,
the last time that it ever got
the problem
renovated.
is, bro, the public a lot of the time says, why aren't they focusing on education, and they need to take care of the students first, and this and that. Like you just told me, oh, they need to worry about opening up the high school. You have to understand, at a point, it's going to get very expensive to fix those things. At one point, there's going to be a threshold that they're going to cross, bro, that's going to be like, hey, you know what, man, we need to fix these things, because if we don't fix them, they're eventually going to rot, and then we're going to have to knock them down and completely rebuild them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's going to get to one point. And if now's the point to fix them, if they have the money to fix them, by all means, they need to fix them. Because it's cheaper to renovate them than to totally knock them down and rebuild them. At that point, you're talking about millions of dollars. You know what I mean? So,
You think Mr. Pig's going to stay here for a while?
I hope so. I mean, you know, he had a lot of criticism to begin with. He did a lot of shit like when he closed down the high school, that was a big fucking deal.
Everybody got all pissed.
But it's one of those things, I think, like, through time, people learn to live with it, bro. And no one likes change, especially in Van Horn, bro. You know, no one likes to. That high school for us, it was where a lot of people had their memories. But you have to understand that with all the times changing, we have to change along with them, bro. We can't stay the same, man. We can't stay the same. We have to advance. There, I guarantee in El Paso, bro, and maybe we're not comparable to those places yet, but what I'm saying is, like, I guarantee those students don't give a rat's ass if they go into an old school, if they're leaving it for a new school. You know, and that's the attitude we need to have, like, about the field and stuff like that. Everybody embraced it. Dude, you think they wouldn't embrace a new school, man? They would not, dude. I mean, I think so. I know I would. When I get a new pair of shoes, you think I leave my own? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I can't believe I'm wearing these new shoes and I left my old ones in the closet. What was I think? I never think that, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what the direction Mr. Puig wants to put us in, bro.
Seems like he's been doing a pretty good job.
I think he's doing a good job, bro. I think personally he's doing a good job. Maybe I don't see how can I put it, the wizard behind the curtain.
Yeah.
But the wizard that's in front of me looks okay, you know? So, I mean, other than that, I have nothing. I have no complaints. And don't get me wrong, maybe because I played football and I like the football field. But the fact of the matter is, if it brings the town together closer, it helps.
Yeah.
Okay? I did. Oh yeah, dude. Speaking of football, I after the show last week, I had a lot of people that messaged me and stuff like that and said there is Pee Wee football going on. And they actually, they actually were undefeated. They're undefeated. Well, they just lost this past weekend. This past, I guess they played in Fort Stockton, or I'm not sure, but they're heading to Kermit tomorrow. But they're doing really good.
Eric
and apparently
and,
it's
Eric
alive and
Burdell.
well. Eric Burdell.
And Michael Baez coach him, right?
Yeah, and but apparently they're doing really well, and hopefully that same values can get
You
instilled.
never had Pee Wee football?
I never had
never
Pee Wee
did either.
football, bro. I wish I would have had
That'd
Pee
been
Wee
badass.
football, man. Or maybe even soccer too, man.
I'm not a big soccer kind of guy.
Well, you're not a soccer guy because you didn't play soccer when you were little.
Nah, I don't think I've never liked it.
No, you've never liked it because you never played it.
I can't even watch it on TV.
It's like you're like you gotta. It's like that deal when a kid tells you, "Oh, I hate mustard." You never tried it.
I've never tried mustard.
It's really good. No, but and then Ashley McCracken, bro.
What?
I was at Pilot this morning, and she actually gave me some information that's useful for once. And she told me that they closed the youth club, bro.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That thing's been around for a minute.
But I mean, I don't understand what happened there.
I didn't see a lot of kids though. I live right by, and I have never seen a lot of kids going.
There was a lot of kids, bro. I've worked on the computers there sometimes, and there was plenty of kids,
Plenty
bro.
of kids there.
Yeah, and
During
in
the
Van Horn,
summer.
no, but you have to understand that we need programs like that, bro.
Like fifth quarter, they don't even have that anymore.
They don't have fifth quarter no more. They don't have fifth quarter, and I just don't know who we need to talk to or what we need to do to get programs. Like, people need to understand that at all sacrifices, our youth is more important than any budget, any county budget,
I'd
any
rather
city budget.
I'd rather have them at the youth club than roaming the streets. and
Exactly.
shit.
That's what I'm saying. Is like, I'd rather know tax dollars are being spent to help our kids in some way than buying something we don't really need. You know what I mean? And I get it that these elected officials have a job to do, but y'all have to understand that y'all represent us. And if you were sitting on the other side, how would you see it, bro? Especially if you have kids that used to go to the youth club.
They barely built that brand new facility right there too. The basketball courts in the
And
back.
then I think it was like 2 years ago that they put like the pavement down on it.
Yeah,
You know?
that's a lot of money going to waste right there.
Dude, you don't even know. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I'd take it for example. There's a lot of choices that need to be made that, you know, people don't understand that sometimes spending a little more now saves you a shitload later.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what people don't understand. They, you know, a lot of these, I'm not gonna say elected officials or whatever you want to call it, but it's okay to see the bank account go down a little bit as long as you're spending it on good things,
right.
bro. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with a ledger going down a little bit as long as you're spending it on something that's gonna last you a long time, something that's gonna be at the same time it's gonna benefit people, bro. If people just sit there and just spend money on things that's the cheaper way out, man. I mean, we all know as Mexicans, bro. What's the old saying? El que compra barato, compra cada rato, bro. You know, we Mexicans, and I hate to say it, bro, because I'm Mexican, we have a bad thing about trying to save a buck, bro.
Being tayao.
Yeah, we have a bad thing about trying to save a buck. We're always looking for a shortcut, bro. From construction to llantas to getting our cars fixed, whatever it may be, bro. We're always looking for a shortcut. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's worth spending that extra dollar because there's a quality behind it.
But what's gonna happen with the facility?
I don't
It's
know,
just gonna
bro.
sit there.
Yeah, I mean that's I don't know. That's what she told me. She told me it was closed, and I'm gonna take her word for it. Because to be honest with you, I've passed by there. I haven't seen nobody's cars parked there. So that kind of got me thinking when she told me. I was like, you know what, man? Maybe it's true because I haven't seen. Melinda used to work there, Melinda Baeza, and she was the main person there, and I haven't seen nobody's car parked there. So I'm thinking to myself, you know what? She may be right. It's closed, and I'm pretty sure because Ashley keeps up with all that stuff, bro. She's. If y'all don't have Ashley on Facebook, put her because she's gonna. If y'all missed the paper on Thursday, believe me, she'll catch you up by. She knows everything by Wednesday, fool. So, anyways,
That's awesome.
what else is going on, bro? How the guys? What are the stats? Anything good last game, man?
Last game they lost, man. I think they didn't pull through. I didn't get any stats from the paper or anything. The paper didn't even cover it. They covered Fabian Baeza got all Permian Basin Player of the Week for that game before. So I mean, that kid's getting a lot of honors for that game, but he just needs to do it again. I know it's hard to do it twice, but
I think yeah, you got to be consistent with it. It's not a one-man team, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
The whole team has to participate, bro. So good luck to Brian Gibson and the Eagles playing. Who are they playing tonight?
Irion County.
Irion County. Where the hell's that?
By Iran.
Why is that a city?
Yeah, it's like a little small town like Van Horn.
So why don't they just name it Erie instead of
I don't
Erie
know, it's
County?
Erie County.
I don't know why they do like Reagan County.
Yeah. Reagan County Owls.
Are they in Reagan County?
Nah, I don't think so.
So Reagan County's not even in Reagan County?
Mm-mm.
That's weird. That's weird. Like
don't
us,
think so.
that's like us Culberson
Culberson
County
County.
Eagles, and then we're in Hudspeth. That makes no sense. But anyways, what else we got going on, bro?
That's it from the paper?
That's
Just
it from the
school?
paper, man. That's it from the paper. As you know, we want to do every week whatever we talk about earlier.
VH Blast.
VH Blast of the Week. VH Blast of the Week. And this week, I got to give a blast out to El Capitan. Ugh. And I hate to do it, bro, because that's where the chief works, man. I'm very upset with them because now they decided to close the bar early, bro.
At 11, right?
At 11. Last call's at 10:30. Okay, first of all, my argument is if you're going to have a bar that serves alcohol,
Liquor, not just beer.
the only place in town that serves liquor, I mean, there is a massive potential to make profit because God knows that anybody who's in business is in business to make money. That's the whole point of buying that liquor license. If you didn't buy that liquor license to make money, then you shouldn't have bought it at all. What's the point of even having it, right?
In Marfa, they stay open until 12 every night. But that's all bars.
Yeah, but they're hippies, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, why can't Van Horn stay open until 12? Capitan, Joe Duncan has the one over there in the Paisano.
Yeah.
That one stays open until 12. Why can't Van Horn?
Yeah, that's true. That
That doesn't make any sense.
No, but that's what I'm saying is like our bar stay open till 2, or our bar now.
Yeah.
And you know, I understand if he doesn't stay open till 12. I mean till 2. I get that because you have to pay additional money for the license or whatever. So, I don't know.
I don't think it was him, though. I think it was the manager. Ralph Gilmore. I think that's the guy who made the call.
That's the call. That's the culprit. If it is, whoever made that call is a lousy call. Should be drug out onto the street and shot, man.
Employees losing money. The bars losing money.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, dude, if you are in business, you're in it to make money, right?
Yeah.
You don't sit there. If somebody calls you for a tire at 2 a.m. and you can charge them $1,000, they say you get $1,000. You're down here, we'll give you $1,000. What do?
Do it.
You put your fucking pants on and get the hell out of Dodge. Yeah. You slang them tires. That's what I'm saying, bro. Okay, everybody knows. Everybody knows. I don't care who you are. The day to drink or the most popular days to drink are Friday and Saturdays. Anybody working those days, I mean, you call it all around. Everybody knows that you're staying out late if you're working at a bar.
Especially after the home games, man. That place gets packed.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Take advantage. From what I understand, they were going to cater to locals. That upset me even more, bro. I mean, you're in Van Horn, okay? Guess what? You get a couple bad reviews on TripAdvisor or Yelp, and that out-of-town crowd ceases to exist, bro. Okay? They cease to exist. You guys have to understand that we, as locals, want to make that a good scene. Don't get me wrong. Dude,
you have your idiots.
Yeah, you got your idiots. Yeah, but that comes along with liquor. You knew that buying the license. Once you purchase that liquor license, you don't even have to have a liquor license to know that there's drunks. That's something you deal with when you go into that business. So that's my VH Blast of the Week, guys. El Capitan, you guys, come on, get it together. Stay up until 12, man. But whatever. That's up to y'all.
By the time the game ends, ain't nobody going to be there. They're going to call last call and everything.
No, I mean, that just leaves the open door for cattle, bro.
And Cattle Company, what time do they do last call? 11?
They usually close at around, it depends on the Fridays are, but, you know, on some Fridays they still open till 12, depending on if the bars, and that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand if there's no business, but Capitan knows it sees its clientele around 10:30, bro.
Everybody starts heading over. Like I'm telling you, every Friday home game that I've seen, that place has gotten packed as hell.
And I guarantee those servers make 80% of their tips in those 2 hours.
10:30 to 12.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And those 2 hours, they'll make 80% of their tips. And that's worth it to them, bro, to stay. You know, if you're going to make $200-$300 in one night,
stay open till 12.
I'll stay open till 1. You know what I mean? But anyways. So what else we got going on in Van Horn, Texas? Not much?
Not much has gone on in the past week that I've seen.
Yeah. I attended Mr. Tilly's concert, bro.
Oh yeah, I was gonna stop by. I saw your car there at the church.
It was actually all right, dude. The
They played pretty good?
girl sang really good. She sang really good, like an actual country star, man. So I was really impressed.
There was a lot of people there that I saw.
Yeah, there was quite a
bunch of
few.
cars.
So I mean, they had a pretty good attendance, and she you know, if you sit down and you would have heard her story, bro, she didn't grow up in the church, bro. She grew up pretty much like in the ghetto, man. And
She turned to God.
at one point, yeah, she was addicted to drugs and everything, bro.
God damn.
And it's crazy because, you know, that's what I liked about it, was the fact is that you went over there and she didn't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
She didn't sugarcoat it for anybody. She said, I'm not going to tell you my transition to how I am now as a fairy tale. I want to tell you how it was. I want to tell you that it was very rough, and she was sexually abused, and that she got beaten by her husband, and that one guy freaking stalked her, bro, that manipulated her when she was 16, and he told her that if you leave me, I'll kill you and your family.
Holy shit. So did she say this before the concert or during it?
That she gave her testimony, I guess what you want to call the testimony, during like the songs, because each song had its own specific meaning as to what it meant. You know what I mean? That's why she would write it. But I mean, that's all artists, bro. I mean, you look at Eminem or anybody that writes music, it's because they're going through a transition in their life that they want to, how can I put, vent?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then when they're out of fucking bad times, that's when they become producers.
Damn,
Yeah.
I should have went.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, don't get me wrong, like they're not major, and she's on iTunes and everything, bro.
Really?
Yeah, she's on iTunes and everything. So I was really surprised that, you know, she's at that level. She's, you know, but yeah, she said that, you know, God gave her chance, so that's where she took it, bro. What else? I got another little tidbit of news, bro. I was at the post office, which, by the way,
did they tell you anything?
No, that's not. I haven't received any packages to the point where. But you guys are off the hook this week. Everybody, we got a new blast of the week. We ended up. I was going in there to get my mail, and I ran into Don McGill.
Mm.
And as you know, if you guys don't know, they plan to reopen Ruby's. Mr. Don McGill is going to get his own license, and he's going to open Ruby's again. He was planning for like a soft opening around November 6th, and I was there, and he apparently got a letter from TABC that someone's protesting
his license.
Yes.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't know. It just pretty much, the letter stated that somebody was protesting it. They were going to investigate the protest, and if they have sufficient evidence that the protest, like if it means something, if it's good enough to say, hey, okay, there's something
And
going
they can't give
on.
him his
No,
license.
it's not that they can't give him his license. He's going to have to fight to get it, or he's gonna have to tell his side. They're going to have to tell their side, and then at that point they'll decide, okay, we can't give it to you. We can't. Now, if they find that whatever that protest, whoever's protesting, that
It's full of shit.
yeah, then they're just gonna give him the license, and he's gonna open.
Why'd you do that to Don McGill? Though? He didn't do nothing wrong, man.
I don't know who
That
could it be,
sucks.
bro. So we'll find out. You guys stay tuned, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
That's crazy. I feel sorry for the guy. Don't do shit like that to Don McGill.
Not McGill, man, a good guy.
Fucking do nothing wrong. I
He
just
got
let him
dealt
play
the
his pool. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right. All he does is play pool. And that's it, man. So what else we got going on? I think that's pretty much covers the Sheesman Van Horn. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what else is going on in Van Horn, just because of the fact is I've been working my butt off, bro.
Been working every day.
I've been working every day. We should throw some shout outs to Kelly Q.
Kelly Q.
Kelly Q. Morning
Wow.
show. Buzz Adams. So they actually accepted me on Twitter and stuff like that. So
Didn't they retweet you and message you back and
they
shit?
retweeted me and stuff like that. So that's really cool then, bro. I think Fernie Cuevas.
Fernie Cuevas?
Yeah, bro, that's his name. Oh, man. So pretty much, guys, y'all go out, support Van Horn Eagles tonight. What time is the game? Probably starting right
7:30.
about now. 7:30?
Yeah, 7:30.
I've always got confused as to when the game started. 7:30. I didn't really know. I guess they're. I mean,
when do
but
we put our clocks back, or do we do that?
daylight savings is the first weekend of November.
Okay.
So I
I'm
mean,
gonna be all lost.
it used to be on Thanksgiving. I mean, on Halloween. Because I remember when I used to DJ Halloween at.
Everybody would get an hour more to drink.
Yes, dude. Everybody be excited. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I mean, it's 2 o'clock. No, it's not. It's 1. So everybody be all pretty excited. I'm gonna be DJing the Halloween party
Is it this
tomorrow.
weekend?
Yeah, it's tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow at
What are you gonna
the
be?
convention center. I don't know, dude. I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
put
be a
something
roper,
together.
bro.
It kind of just came up on me Halloween this year.
You were
I
a
think-
werewolf last year, right?
Yeah, I was.
You look like a damn badass werewolf too. Those was a pretty badass costume.
Yeah, I was going for the Wolverine look. So
I'm gonna grow my chops out.
no, but it kind of snuck up on me because the party's on the 25th, and Halloween is actually next Friday.
Yeah.
So I really, but at the same time, there's a football game, and but I mean, it's out of town or whatever, but you know what I mean. So I
wanna
kind of
be-
snuck up on us. I didn't really buy a costume. If I'll probably get an old costume, put something together. Hopefully it'll
I'm
work.
gonna be a cowboy, bro. A Van Horn roper.
A Van Horn Roper.
Yeah.
You'll be Bucky Etheridge.
I'm gonna be fucking Bucky Etheridge. Yeah.
Bucky, you gotta wear some stilts, man. Bucky, let's shout out to you, Bucky. Bucky, Texas,
I like
baby.
it. I
Bucky,
like it.
Texas.
Jason, I like it.
Other than that, that's pretty much all we got in
That's
Van
all
Horn today,
man.
bro.
It's a dead
So
week.
you guys, remember to subscribe to our YouTube page, man. All you gotta do is just search "What's Up Van Horn," and after that, pretty much the page will come up.
Yeah.
Look for channel though. Look for the channel because it'll list a bunch of videos. Subscribe to our YouTube, like our Facebook, and then our Twitter handle is gonna be at What's Up Van Horn, and tweet us whatever y'all want to do, dude. Oh, you know what, man? I was gonna talk about this new app that I heard about. Really cool app.
The math app.
That one and another one. The math app, it's called Photomath.
Yeah.
Have you heard of that?
I showed my niece that the other day.
Photomath is really cool. So I don't know if y'all can see if y'all can see that. No, I don't think they can. Hold on. But anyways, this app, if you download Photomath for iOS, which is what I have don't have Android, but iOS has this app that pretty much if you have math problems, you can
Just take a picture of it?
not take a picture,
Or it
just
just
kind of
scans it.
hover over it and
Yeah.
scan it,
And it does the problem.
and it
for
does
you.
the problem for you, dude.
And
So
even-
anybody who's having problems with math, get that Photomath,
It even
and
shows you how to solve
yeah,
it.
it shows you the
steps.
steps it takes for it to get to the
Pretty
answer.
neat, man. It's
So,
not-
which is kind of cheating, but then again, math isn't easy for everybody. Also, I really want to try this app, and I want to implement it on the show, bro. I don't know if it'll work. It's called Rooms, and it's made by Facebook. Pretty much, they're trying to bring back chat rooms. But the cool thing about this app is that you don't have to go under your name. No one sees your name. You're totally anonymous. You can give yourself whatever username you want.
Everybody's gonna be perverted on there.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be, but
Maybe
I mean,
Al
that's
Pacino and
how were their chat rooms in the '90s? You know what I mean? Everybody was like, "Hey, baby," Starman 69 says, "What's up, baby?"
Dice Diggler.
Dice Diggler. But I really want to implement this. It'd be cool on the show. Like if you have, look, let me see if I can show you the app. If I can show, I don't know if I can.
Rooms.
See it right there, that little rainbow colored app.
Yeah.
And yes, that is Candy Crush. Create a chat room. We'd like to do now because we're gonna go back live again, bro. I really miss going live. So we ordered some whole new equipment for this place, and we're gonna go live. We're gonna get very good internet by Delcom, guys. If y'all have Windstream or y'all have
I'm a
Telstar,
Windstream kind of guy, bro.
yeah, I know, bro. You want to go to
I
Delcom?
don't like the antenna.
Awesome.
That big ass antenna that they put up.
And you gotta pay for phone service.
What do you mean? I have it under a business account. So it's
Yeah, but
different.
it don't matter.
I don't like Delcom, man.
It's like this, bro. You're like an old man with a BlackBerry that doesn't want to switch over to the iPhone. But once that old man switches over to the iPhone, he's gonna wonder how the hell he ever lived without it.
Is
Dude.
Delcom really that fast?
Delcom is fast. I get at home, I pay for 6 meg service. All right, 6 megs download. I get 10 down, and I get about 7 up.
So that's really fast.
Yeah, that's really fast for freaking Van Horn. That
Yeah.
kills Windstream. I bet you on a good day you don't even get 3, maybe 5.
It still works.
Yeah, but I mean, it works, and I guarantee everybody gets home from school, and you couldn't even read the news on Yahoo, man, if you wanted to.
Are you talking about the servers crashing and shit?
Yeah, it's bad, bro. I just had to leave it, but so we'll be getting your service. We'll be going live. We're gonna try to do it every Thursday around 6:00, guys. So if you guys can tune in, if you get home from work, hit us up on the internet, and hopefully
And then
that'll.
once it's live, people can call in again.
Yeah. So, and on top of that, we got some new equipment coming in. So hopefully we'll get the quality better. All 3 cameras will be up, and I'm really trying to get really high definition. And with that kind of bandwidth from Delcom, I think we can do
You
it.
can do that.
Yeah. So hopefully look to new advancements in the show, guys. Oh man, I guess that's it for today, bro.
I guess.
So you guys have a good day. We'll see you next week, and make sure you support the Eagles.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles.
That's really creepy music.
That's really creepy.